By the gods! Did you just come through that portal?
Ugh, where am I?
You are in the village of Grok. It is the year 3300 AA.
AA?
As in, after the apocalypse. That's what we call the war between your people, the old ones. It was a brutal war that destroyed them and scorched the earth.
My people gone and talking lizards standing before me? Ha! This is obviously a dream.
I am sorry, stranger, it is not. I know that we did not yet exist in your time, but we are the Animoids, a race that slowly rose from the earth after your people waged their great war upon one another. That was all thousands of years ago.
Then my people really are gone. God have mercy.
Do not despair, stranger. We are thousands of years from your own time. Perhaps we could even do something to save your race now if we sent you back.
Yes, you're right. I must get back.
Well, to send you back, I must know how you got here. How did you come to activate the portal?
I was fighting a wizard. He immobilized me on the portal with his magic. And then he read a spell from a book, a red leather-bound book.
A red leather book, you say? I seem to remember Shuzra having such a book.
Who is this Shuzra?
He is a farmer in our village. Though if I recall correctly, that book was recently stolen from him.
And the portal will not spring to life without the spell from that book.
Then you must go and talk with Shuzra. He may have information about just who stole his book and how we could get it back. Oh, by the gods! You're one of the old ones, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
I knew it! But how? How are you here? It seems impossible.
I came through the portal, but I need to get back to my own time, and quickly.
I see. Is there anything I can do to help?
Slathar told me that you had a book, a red leather-bound book, but that it was stolen from you.
Oh yes, that book. It was a true treasure. Thousands of years old it was. It was sadly taken from me by Subterran raiders about a month ago.
Subterrans, they, sound unpleasant.
They're the remnants of your race, the old ones. They went underground many thousands of years ago, where they slowly changed into vicious creatures who thrive on darkness.
And they've attacked your people?
Oh, on many occasions. They come in the night in raiding parties, stealing whatever food and supplies they can, and killing any who oppose them.
How do I find them?
Legends say that they dwell in the ancient catacombs, just beyond the woodlands to the north.
Hello, stranger. It is indeed most surprising for us to find an old one in our village. What can I do for you? I'd like to hear what you know about the Subterrans.
What do I know about the Subterrans?
Not much, really. Please, I'd be in your debt for anything you could tell me. Anything at all.
Well, they're legends mostly. I heard that the Subterrans were perhaps the descendants of the Old Ones, and that they once roamed the surface of the world like us. But then there was a great battle that scorched the land, and they retreated into the underground to survive. They stayed down there too long, though, and adapted to the darkness. Now I hear they can no longer survive in the daylight. Anyway, that's all I know of them. I hope it was helpful.
Not particularly, but thank you anyway.
Best of luck on your quest, stranger.
People usually get along well with the tigers, but I've got just the thing to keep them at bay in case things ever go bad.
Who are the tigers?
They're a race of animaloids who live in the forest to the north. A savage people, always obsessed with hunting and fighting.
So what's this you have to keep them at bay?
Flay deer meat. Tigers love the stuff. Can't resist it at all. They do anything once they've smelled it. What strange manner of creature are you?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
I am Ricard, and this is my wife, Suresha. We are tigers.
What are you doing out here?
We're on the hunt for flay deer. They're the only thing tigers could eat in this cursed land. Though we haven't seen a herd of flay deer in over a week, for they've been avoiding this area since the Subterrans tend to raid it nightly.
A week? That's a long time to go without food.
'Tis true, my wife and I are starving. If we do not find flay deer in the next day or two, I fear we may perish out here.
Why do you not move camp then? Find a new patch of land where the flay deer are perhaps grazing.
Because this forest is our home. We will not be driven out of it by the greedy exploits of the Subterrans. They've taken too much from us already. I won't allow them to take any more.
What else have they taken from you?
That is none of your business, stranger.
You're right. I cry your pardon, sir. Can you tell me how I might find the entrance to the Subterran's lair? They've taken something from me as well.
Those cursed creatures dwell underground. The entrance to their lair is behind a waterfall to the northwest of here. However, if you're planning on going into the Subterran's lair, you'll need to arm yourself if you wish to stand half a chance.
Perhaps I could buy some weapons from you.
I'm Shari warrior, but my weapons are precious to me. They've aided me through more battles than I could count. Now, if you'll excuse us, we need to continue our flay deer hunt, for we hunger.
Forgive my husband for his harshness. He is still grieving the loss of his brother. Work of the Subterrans? Yes, they attacked us 9 days ago to steal a flay deer we had slain. Rorschach was killed during the battle. I'm sorry for you and your husband's loss. Rorschach was a noble and decent man. He no doubt walks with the gods now. I just wish his death had not been in vain, for the Subterrans made off with our flay deer meat, and we haven't eaten anything in over a week.